Recording in progress.
I calling the Operations and Oversight Committee to order today being December 6th, 2023, and it is 3:10. At this point, we need to read some instructions here.
Right. This meeting is being conducted virtually and in person, so I will do a roll call of the trustees to confirm attendance. Trustees Bernstein, Oakham, Green, Robbins, Kehoe, and Greenwood are not participating in today's meeting. Mr. Knox?
Still here.
Ms. Gray?
Still here.
Ms. Sanchez? Mr. Sanchez?
Yeah.
Mr. Harris?
Here.
Vice Chair Santos?
Present.
Staff participating in the meeting include CEO Santos Kryman, Deputy CEO Louis Lugo, AEOs JJ Popowich and Laura Guglielmo, Chief Counsel Stephen Rice. Other staff and managers participating include Kathy Delano, Chat Arande, Allison Barrett, Michael Harara, Ted Granger, Louis Gittins, and consultant Rebecca Walker from Kaplan and Walker. Trustees, please use the raise your hand Zoom option to be placed in queue. At this time, we ask all meeting participants to mute your mics until you're ready to speak, and we may now proceed with the agenda.
Great, thank you very much. At this point, I will entertain a motion for approval of the minutes of November 1st, 2023.
So moved. Second.
Been moved and second. Roll call.
Okay. Mr. Knox?
Aye.
Mr. Sanchez?
Aye.
Vice Chair Santos?
Yes.
The motion passes unanimously.
Great, thank you. Next item is public comment. I understand there is none.
I have nothing.
Moving forward, non-consent items of section 5, subsection 8, ethics and compliance program charter. I review the presentation here. This will be this committee will be making a recommendation to the board for approval. Unless my colleagues have some questions, do we need a presentation, or we can approve it and move it to the board?
No questions.
No questions. I will entertain them. Yes, Mr.
Yeah,
Rice.
just a point of clarification. The staff recommendation is that the committee refer the item to the Board of Investments with the recommendation that it in turn be referred to the JOG-C.
Correct. I saw that. Yes.
Yes.
So I will.
Is that the motion?
I will entertain a motion accordingly.
So moved. Second.
Okay. Any further questions? Hearing none, please roll call.
Mr. Knox?
Aye.
Mr. Sanchez?
Aye.
Vice Chair Santos?
Yes.
The motion passes unanimously.
A great presentation.
Chair Santos, just as a question, we were planning on making a presentation today. We appreciate your support for advancing the item to the Board of Retirement. The implementation of this program is one of the Board of Retirement strategic goals, and we're expanding it to the entire organization, which is why it will be sent to the JOG-C if the Board of Retirement agrees. Our advisor and counsel in ethics and compliance, Rebecca Walker, was here to speak. I think the board ultimately would benefit from the education. So I guess I'm seeking input on whether we should just simply plan to have this as a consent item for the Board of Retirement, or whether the committee would wish us to again have it as non-consent, so there could be some additional education opportunity for discussion on this important organizational change.
That will be the direction of this committee, that the presentation be made at the full board. And at that point, the recommendation is after the full board had the opportunity to evaluate this item and ask any and all questions, and then the matter be referred to the JOG-C committee.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item. Subsection B, propose changes to the Board of Retirement policy for recovery of member of a payment on the payment.
So thank you very much. And thank you for staying this late in the day. Appreciate that. So what we have here before us is a recommendation to update the Board of Retirement's policy for recovery on member overpayments and underpayments. And we're seeking a recommendation to the Board of Retirement to approve the updated policy. We haven't updated the policy since 2015. And we've had significant experience with our underpayment program so far, which has given us insight into what we think would benefit us for an update to the policy. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Herrera, who's going to run through at a very high level the updates, unless you have a different direction, sir.
Yes, I will ask my colleagues. I mean, I read the presentation. It's very clear to me. So unless my colleagues have any questions, concerns, if there's no objection, I will entertain a motion that this matter be referred to the full board. At that point, I will strongly encourage the staff to make a presentation to the full board for approval.
Be happy to.
I need a
So
motion.
I'll second Mr. Sanchez's
Great.
motion.
Any other questions on the motion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Mr. Knox,
Aye.
Mr. Sanchez,
Aye.
Vice Chair Santos.
Yes.
The motion passes unanimously.
Great, thank
Thank
you. Now I lost my place here. Okay, here we are. All right, next item is reports. The LACERA operation briefing. Again,
Nothing to add.
nothing to add. It's
Questions if you have
clear.
questions.
Any questions from colleagues? Hearing none, moving forward. Subsection B, fiscal year 2020, 22-23. I believe this is for information only. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay,
correct.
so we're moving forward. Any questions on the reports? Hearing none. Any items for staff review?
I have nothing,
None. Items for future agenda?
nothing.
Good of the order. Yeah, I got a speech. Wait a minute, hold on. All right, thank you. Now we're going to executive session on potential threats to public service and facilities.
FYI item.
And that's for information only.